Monsters. Monsters.
Inside a sleeping bag. 3 players? Well, there's no law against it. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. Audience members try to spot the truth and choose their own lies to fake out the players. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll pick up 500 points for everybody you fool, and you'll net 1,000 for finding the truth. Give me a category. First up, before it went to Bruce Willis, the first actor to be offered the lead role in If you can't think of something, press the Lie For Me button for half the points. Get to it! Write something quick or use the Lie For Me button. Okay, let's take a look. Select a category. Let's see what we got. In 2005, after receiving many complaints, Kraft Foods decided they would no longer make a gummy candy shaped like blank. Type in your lies now. All right, pick the truth. Let's see how things shook out. Everyone's a winner. All right, choose a category. Okay, here's the question. Taking measures to the extreme, Corey Taylor of Chicago decided to fake his own death in order to get out of blank. Okay, enter your lies. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked what? I wonder what roaming charges are like in heaven. Now for round 2, where the stakes are doubled. Time to pick a category. Now listen up. Need to do some horse surgery? It may seem odd, but many veterinary manuals recommend laying the horse down on blank. Write your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth. All right, let's see what you guys picked. Here's something you might be interested in. Because every horse surgery must always begin with seduction. Okay, pick a category. Here's the question. According to the Washington Post, the Secret Service code name for 1996 Republican presidential nominee Bob Dole was blank. All right, type in your lies. Hurry, hit the lock. Okay, find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? He later did commercials for Viagra. You connect the dots. Sit tight a sec, I gotta check my feed.
Celebrity social media.
Celebrity tweet. Cher tweeted on August 18th, 2012, "What's going on with blank?" Enter your lies now. Okay, which one is the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. Well, there it is. I think Cher might have accidentally tweeted what she types into Ask Jeeves every morning. It's time for the final fibbage. One last question and it's worth triple. Good luck. Helene Adelaide Shelby designed a pretty innovative apparatus for getting criminals to confess their crimes. It was essentially a blank with blank. Okay, enter your lies. All right, find the truth. And what did people pick? Try this on for size. The old good cop, bad, red-eyed, terrifying skeleton routine.
As I try to figure out silly me, Fibbage 3. Fibbage 3, Fibbage 3. Trivia, potpourri. Well, at times I fool the others, but your answers baffle me. Can't you see? Fibbage 3. Fibbage 3, Bon Cherie. Let's agree to disagree. I will always love your questions and your witty repartee. Fibbage 3, Fibbage 3, Fibbage 3. Mon ami.
Monsters, monsters. Monster. Monster sick monster. Monster sick monster.
Hey.
I'm a monster and I want you. Baby, 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 I want you. So just say yes, I have to
Welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia the Ruinous. I'll be hosting 6 nights of sinister speed dating where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. Usually. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Let's all put ourselves out there emotionally in a way that will almost certainly come back to haunt us. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. Did I mention that your secret conversations might be seen by everyone during the dates? My bad. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. Ooh, I've got butterflies in my stomach. Okay, let's see who everyone wanted to date. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Stick around, there's another one for you. Hey! We already know how this will go. Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's see the scoreboard. It looks like you are currently doing the best, and you're doing the opposite of the best. But you probably already know how scoreboards work. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Before we move forward, just having 4 players will get old fast. So I'm adding a 5th player.
Robot.
Here's how the robot works. The robot loses a heart at the end of every night, but it also gains a bonus heart for every player that messages and tries to date it. At the end of the game, if the robot comes in last place, it fails to understand human emotions and destroys humanity. So keep your eye on the robot or you could all lose the game. You can read that again whenever you want on your device by hitting the info button on their chat screen. The same goes for any monster after they're revealed. Oh, by the way, there's a full moon out tonight, in case that affects your monster power. Now that we know how this works, let's just jump into sending out those messages. Hey, if you need to block another player from messaging you, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, you can also find a block button, so you won't see their messages. All right, it's time to pick dates again. So, did we learn any useful life? It's date time! Looks like everybody ignored the robot. Wait! Looks like some other people had the same idea. Let's see what happens. Hey! That's gotta hurt. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Well, some stuff definitely happened there. Don't forget, from now on, at the end of each night, a new monster will be revealed. You're currently at the top. Let's see your monster power.
Mother!
The mother receives a bonus heart every night their child does not get a date. That's a pretty monstrous power.
Night 3.
Message time! Oh, a quick word of advice. If one of the other players isn't getting much attention, they might be more receptive to date offers. Only 20 seconds left. Once again, it's time to pick your date. This is the sweet, hopeful part before the subtle anger. Okay, let's see 'em.
Hey,
I'm a monster, and I want you.
Hey, welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia the Sulphurous. I smell like eggs. I'll be hosting 6 nights of hair-raising run. We have some eager little monsters. Okay, then.
Night one.
Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. Probably should have mentioned that some of your conversations will appear on screen during the dates. Oh well, I'm sure it won't be incriminating. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. The excite... Okay, let's see who picked who, and who, didn't. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Stay right there. There's more. We know this ends badly. Wow, what an exciting first night. Ooh, let's do that awkward thing where we all take a hard look at how we're all doing score-wise. It looks like you're doing the best, and you're not. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Before we progress, 4 players. That's not enough. So, yeah, I'm adding a 5th player.
Robot.
Here's how the robot works. The robot loses a heart at the end of every night, but it also gains a bonus heart for every player that messages and tries to date it. At the end of the game, if the robot comes in last place, it fails to understand human emotions and destroys humanity. Don't you hate it when a lovesick robot makes everybody lose the game? I know I do. If you need to read that again, you can always see the monster power rules for a revealed player by hitting the info button on their chat screen. We all know how this works by now. Message away. Hey, if you need to block another player, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, there's a block button in there, and then you won't see their messages. Just 20 more seconds. All right, it's time to pick dates again. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. It's date time. Sorry, robot. If you only get one message from someone, they're probably not that into it. Don't go yet, there's more. We know how this is gonna end.
Oh.
Let's see what's what now. Power moves. Don't forget, at the end of each night from now on, the highest ranking secret monster will have their identity revealed. You're in the top spot. Let's see what kind of monster you are.
Two-faced creep.
The creep earns a bonus heart for every player they reject, but only on nights they successfully get a date. I still like you, two-faced creep.
Night 3.
Oh, just an FYI, there's a full moon out tonight. Maybe that affects you, probably it doesn't. You can double check your monster ID if you can't remember. Get to messaging. Oh, a quick word of advice. If you let a player know you're definitely dating them, they may be more likely to date you back. Hey, 20 seconds. Once again, it's time to pick your date. I'm keeping my mandibles crossed for everyone to do well. Let's see those dates. The robot always randomly picks one of the players that asked it out, and it picked you. And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Okay, a little bit of movement. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Mother!
The mother receives a bonus heart every night their child does not get a date. Good luck, Mommy.
Night 4.
Message time. Second warning. All right, it's time to pick dates again. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate my family. Let's see the dates. Poor robot. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Time for another reveal.
Glob!
Every time the Glob successfully dates 3 new players, its heart tally doubles.
Night 5.
Ooh, full moon fever. Get to messaging. We're down to 20 seconds. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. Time to see the dates. Stick around, there's another one for you. The robot's a sure thing if you're the only one that asks it out. The glob's heart tally doubles because it's dated 3 players. Let's see what's what now. Ooh, things are moving. Okay, let's see your secrets.
Invisible person!
The invisible person starts the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game. It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night. And that full moon should make things extra memorable.
Last night, yes, it's true. It's
Message time.
last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night to get with you. It's a last night. Last night, got to feel it. Last night, yes, it's true. About you, baby. Last night, and last night, know you caught some feeling for me too. The last chance. Let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to
20 seconds and counting.
The last night, there's not another. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count.
All right, it's time to pick dates again. If I had real human emotions, I'd really be feeling them right now. It's date time. Apparently, no one tried to date the robot. No date for the child means a bonus heart for the mother. A potential bonus heart for the creep for standing up a player. The creep got rejected. Bye-bye, bonus hearts. Stay right there. There's more. Let's see the almost final standings. Too bad none of these scores matter because the last place robot is gearing up for a killing rampage.
Monsters. Monsters. Monsters sick. Monsters sick. Monsters. Send a message to me, baby. I'm a monster, and I want you.
È tempo di giocare, pacchetto festa
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull. I'll be your host tonight. Please sign in. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. We don't have all day. Let's move it, people. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. You've got time for one or two more. Now that your noggin is moving at full steam, it's time to write some comedy. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. Okay, you should be starting on your second joke soon if you haven't already. Whether you laugh or groan, our comedians appreciate all noises. Please welcome our first performer to the stage. Oh yeah, don't forget to say your catchphrase. Who won this joke off? Place your vote now! And some credit to you! Please welcome our next comic to the stage.
Oh, red black. Yeah. Yeah.
Which comedian told a better joke? Keep that applause going for our next comedian. Folks, put your hand and hook together for our next comedian.
Hey,
currently winning comedy. Let's see. Oh, this is shaping up to be a hot night of hoots and ha-has. Okay, let's write some more jokes. Okay, you should be on your second joke by now. Now it's time to do some crowd work. You, sir, you look like crap. Hey! Let's bring the comics back out.
Yeah. Tonight, it's your
Let us know which joke you liked the most. All right, let's hear it for our next comedian. Vote for the joke you liked the best. A round of applause for our next comedian. Ahoy! It's our next comic!
Ready, ready, on a who said. Oh, yeah, get ready. Jeremiah David who left he high.
Okay, you jokers, let's tally the scores. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Oops, not everyone finished their punchlines. We do have an official evacuation procedure that we will tell you after we bring back our